back up, back up, back up, back up. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Back up, back up, back up.
Wait, back up, back up. I was told there's no back up. Got this all in my back up, but I won't be your back up. Got it back up. Living life in respect. I might slip out that back up, but I won't be your back up.
I'm in the 7, I'm gonna act up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, you stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'm in the 7, I'm gonna act up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, you stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'ma need you to back up.
Is you thinking I'm jumping and leaking and leak immediately? Show up this evening and wait till you sleeping. Kick the door open, I'm scanning for motion. I'm just trying to make all my pockets obese. Don't want, I just want the Lucci. So me and all of my poochies can eat. For his loose change, take his boo thing out the PF chains and take him K, get a steak or something. Something looking at me like I'm opaque or something. Don't I look like Drake or something? Something better tell mankind Undertaker coming.
Wait, back up, back up. I was told there's no back up. Got this all in my back up, but I won't be your back up. Got it back up. Living life in respect. I might slip out that back up, but I won't be your victim.
I'm in the 7, I'm gonna act up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, you stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'm in the 7, I'm gonna act up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, you stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Yep. I'ma need you to back up. Come from off the top, the flow is hot, I got you shot. Come from off the top, you know I be smarter than Spock. Come from off the top, the flow is hot, I got you shot. Come from off the top, come from off the top.
Can't keep up, you too slow.
Top.
You just watch, I control.
Top.
I take half, you not whole.
Top.
Got your mind, got your
This is a
soul.
scenario, I'm in your area, this is your definitely. Turn up your stereo, get this jumping like Mario, now you ain't with me. You terrible, I might embarrass you right here in front of your whole family. Hot in Nigeria, this is the year of the beer, leave it here in a chair so they know we was here. Staring in fear like a deer when the car coming near in the middle of the road, bit of beer. You don't wanna rock with the man, hands off of the grands, counting up bands while I talk to the fans. Knew I could jam, but the top wasn't playing. Now everybody wanna be friends. How you? Said I'm just fine, in the right place, at the wrong time. Said I go crazy, out of my mind. And I think back when daddy wrote down that it might scrape and it might grind, but you work hard and it might shine. Let me slow down, switch the time and quit hiding.
Back up, back up, back up, back up, back up, back up,
Welcome to 2K again, Ben Simmons. Last time we were together, we talked about my career, and we're here at the My Team Unlimited Finals. Give me your all-time starting 5.
Can I hold it? No, I want to hold it.
Okay.
Magic, MJ, Larry Bird, Kobe, Hakeem.
Okay.
There's too many greats.
So you are in.
And now, your Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. At point guard, standing 6'3", number 11, Avery Bradley. At the other guard position, standing 6'6", number 14, Daniel Moore. At center, standing 7 feet, number 7, JaVale McGee. At power forward, standing 6'10", number 3, Anthony Davis. At the other forward position, standing 6'8", number 23, LeBron James. Your home team head coach is Frank Vogel. Ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen, your Los Angeles Lakers.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Well, it took 5 long months, but Anthony Davis's trade request was finally granted. And now he has a new start in Los Angeles alongside LeBron James. And the Lakers now boast 2 top 10 players. Kevin, this is a team with legitimate championship aspirations.
And DA, that's the standard for the Lakers organization. Thanks for that report. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You look at Boston. Unless they completely melt down, they should be in good position for a playoff run.
And I think for Boston, for me, they've taken the league by storm this season. I felt like they were maybe a year ahead of schedule in terms of being an elite group. But you look at them right now, and here they are.
Yeah, they weren't really on anyone's radar before the season began, but they're definitely there now.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Hayward at small forward with Tatum at the 4. Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. And it's Tice in at the 5. And for the Lakers, Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. JaVale McGee is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Bradley in at the point. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. It's Davis with the drive. And finished off by Davis.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Now, here's Walker. To the middle. Here's Tice. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Oh, he loves this. Just blows past defenders, takes it strong to the rack.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, the 3rd pick back in 2016. Doris, tantalizing strength and athleticism.
Well, the absolute definition of a perfect basketball body. Excellent first step. For him, it's all about aggressiveness. Bringing those tools to bear in terms of your basketball skill.
Now, here's Walker. After LeBron James's miss, a shot by Hayward, wide open, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, this is why it's important that Gordon Hayward continue to space the floor. When he's hitting from distance, boy, it unlocks every aspect of his game.
And that one's good by LeBron.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And you know this, Greg. He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here's Walker. He's a solid producer, averaging nearly 22 points a game.
Boy, they came ready to play. That's 4 straight buckets to start the game.
Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
Don't give LeBron James a lane to the hoop because he will be ruthless in his attack. He takes advantage anytime he sees daylight.
Walker against Bradley. Walker the pass to Brown. Down low, here's Tice. Lays it up and banks it in. Tice has got 6 points.
Oh, are you kidding? 5 for 5, and they just got started.
The drive by James goes back up, and Davis lays it in.
He's just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket. And how about the start they've gotten off to? They haven't missed once.
Here's James, and the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Passes it to Tatum. Feeds it to Hayward. And Hayward at the stuff.
Well, you can tell there's a team-first mentality with the young gun Jayson Tatum working to find the open teammate. Nice.
Here's Green. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Jaylen Brown. And Doris, Danny Green included in that Kawhi DeRozan trade, and he's an underrated player in his own right.
No doubt, Kevin, because when you examine the net rating, which is basically what impact does a player have on winning, Danny Green is one of the best in the league. This guy is an all-defensive guy. He can make shots when he's open. You can plug him in at a couple of different positions. So much to like about Danny Green.
first free throw is good. Looking at the schedule, Doris, about halfway through the season, some teams that started out very hot and were winning like crazy have now come back to earth. They've cooled a bit. They've leveled out.
I think inevitably over the course of an 82-game season, NBA players will tell you there are always ups and downs and waves of success and then the tough moments. And the best teams seem to be able to weather all of that. Not get too high when they're playing well, not get too low if they're in the middle of a slump.
Now, here's Walker. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Walker.
Well, this is what they love seeing from Jaylen Brown, the aggressiveness down near the cup. This guy's attitude, tremendous.
Here's James. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Here's Tice. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis.
Yeah, don't forget how great he was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there.
Now LeBron. After Gordon Hayward's three-pointer, they didn't go. And LeBron James gets it to go.
I don't know how it's possible for a player to keep getting better with age, but as LeBron said, he's like fine wine, baby.
Now here's Brown. He had 25 points in the win against the Timberwolves in Minneapolis. In the corner, Tatum with it. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
Pre-shot preparation and catch and shoot is important. Jayson Tatum on point.
And finished off by LeBron.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Grizzlies.
I thought they had a solid game plan coming into that one, and then they made good adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on, Greg, and we saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
And there's another one for the Lakers.
I'll tell you, this guy is proving to be a problem for the defense. In this quarter, he has been special.
And Walker kicks to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. From 11 feet away, Tatum with another miss. The Lakers in the lead. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
You could see it in LeBron's eyes. He will not be denied on that drive.
Boston's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Walker finds Hayward. Back to Walker. Hayward outside. From deep. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Last meeting was in Boston, where they were unable to fight off the Celtics.
Yeah, in this game, they'll want to approach things a little differently, I think. Got blown out last time due to being a little too aggressive on the defensive side.
You know, there's a balance between that aggression and overdoing it. You can't reach in. These are things officials are looking to call.
And Davis sends it back. Here's Bradley. Up and in on the layup.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
It came down to execution. No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
For JaVale McGee. And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Walker.
And guys, his effective field goal percentage is trending in the wrong direction over the past 5 games. Shot discipline hasn't been the best. He'll be looking to play a smarter game tonight.
And it's Bradley off the drive. It's good.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Walker. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
And the city of Boston, 12 championships since 2000, 6 in football, 4 in baseball, and 1 apiece in hockey and basketball.
Greg, you'd have to say Boston has become the sports capital of the country. The fans are knowledgeable, they're passionate, and they are justifiably proud.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And Bradley gets it to go.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Now, here's Walker. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And Davis throws it down.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Tice passes to Brown. Hayward from outside. Green with the rebound.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
The shot's good.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Celtics trail by 15 to the inside. There's Walker with the 3, and James pulls it down. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And finished off by LeBron.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love, Greg, is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now, here's Brown. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. To the paint, Tice. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And they are very comfortable running their offense through Walker. And you can see why. Drops a sick dime right there. That pass was right on the money.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And you look at Jayson Tatum, able to play either forward position. Doris, do you think his future is at the 3 or at the 4?
I think he is interchangeable at either position because his scoring can be devastating. For Jayson Tatum, it's really a matter of making sure he continues to gain strength, continue to be a force and factor on the defensive end, and probably enhance his footwork around the rim a little bit.
Some changes here for the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for LeBron. Caldwell Pope comes in for Danny Green. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Bradley. And a new group in for the Celtics. Cantor checked in for Daniel Tice. Williams comes in for Gordon Hayward. Marcus Smart's checked in for Jaylen Brown. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Walker. Here's Wanamaker following the basket by Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Kuzma against Tatum. Cantor trying to free himself up. Tatum's shot is off.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Fires from deep. Kuzma pulls it in. And UK leaderboard in about the last 10 games in the NBA. During that span, these teams have the most second chance points in the league. Fourth spot held by the Lakers.
Really something to see. Their effort on the offensive glass has just led to so many second chance opportunities.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Cantor's shot is off.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
And there it is for him. And that's 12 points for Anthony Davis.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Pass to Tatum. And he banks in the layup.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Kuzma finds Davis, and he converts the layup. Davis has got 14.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
It's stolen by Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
In the corner, Tatum with it. Outside Williams. Back to Tatum. Six on the shot clock. Outside Williams. From outside the arc. He can't hit that time. And the Lakers take it the other way. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Davis for 2. Rondo just knows how to wheel and deal. Has that exceptional feel for when one of his guys is open.
Outside Tatum. And Dwight Howard. Guys, you talk about players coming in and with a huge impact. Jayson Tatum showed he was more than ready to be an NBA star.
Rare do you see a player as polished and as impactful as Tatum. Stepped right in to be one of the top players on a top team with Boston. Fits their system perfectly, and really the sky is the limit for that young man.
And that one falls for Tatum.
Well, how about Jayson Tatum's rookie season? In the heat and the crucible of the playoffs, this guy rose to the level of the pressure. Incredible.
And so Tatum nails them both. Lakers leading by 22. Here's Rondo. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And so Wanamaker will bring it up for the Celtics. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And now a moment to see the stats for Marcus Smart. How last month turned out for him. He's putting up about 12 points a game, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. Well, fans of this team will take this kind of production from him without hesitation.
I tell you, he has been a solid contributor. They have called his number, and he has delivered for them.
And the first one drops. And the Lakers making a change here. Caruso's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 14-6 run. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Dwight Howard has made a living off of dunks. My goodness.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Rondo on the double team. And Cantor throws it down.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Here's Howard. And Boston with the rebound.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the three. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Here's Wanamaker. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Williams' shot is off.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
And it goes down 2 points.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And so it's Los Angeles, sitting on a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be back with you shortly. Gordon Hayward reunited with his college coach Brad Stevens. He said they go way back.
Our relationship started when I was in high school. He came to my morning workouts and really recruited me at Butler and was kind of the first guy that I think believed in me that I could make it to the next level.
And I'm sure, Greg, that relationship played a big role in Hayward deciding to join the Boston Celtics.
And not just a connection, but a respect. Hayward now a veteran in this league while Steve...
Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, DeMarcus Cousins suffered an Achilles injury, and it was a major setback for him, but it was also an eye-opener. Cousins said, any given day could be your last day playing. And all the celebrity, all the fame ends. My love for the game has grown, but at the same time, I want to be more than just a basketball player. Kevin, challenges can put anything into perspective.
Thank you, D.A.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
On the wing, Williams, the three, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Rondo with a clean look, and there's another one for the Lakers.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Here's Wanamaker. Outside Williams. Inside, Tatum. Caldwell Pope with some nice D. Lakers leading by 20. Rondo drives in. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And the Celtics, Brad Stevens, one of the youngest head coaches in the league and also one of the more respected.
And, Greg, I was surprised that he didn't get any Coach of the Year votes 2 seasons ago. Think about it. The Celtics overcame injury to make the Eastern Conference Finals. Last season, he admitted his most trying in the 12 years as a coach. Boy, he is looking to get them back on track.
And his defense is so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
The efficiency of Enes Kanter is impressive. This guy's massive on the blocks and knows how to score.
Good on the shot.
Offensively, it's been a perfect quarter for him. He hasn't missed a single shot.
Wanamaker the pass to Kanter. Kicks to Tatum. And, ooh, he just jams it right over Dwight Howard. Oh, my goodness.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jayson Tatum, my goodness.
For Boston, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And some changes here for the Lakers. JaVale McGee comes in for Dwight Howard. And Quinn Cook subbed in for Rajon Rondo. And that one falls for Tatum. The 2018 rookie class has been something to watch, Doris. Talent at the top, but also some...
Child, please.
here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Celtics trail by 20. Wanamaker the pass to Cantor. To the paint. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And it's 6 points for Enes Kanter.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Got that one up quick.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Wanamaker the pass to Cantor. Left side Tatum. The 11-footer, and he hits the jump shot. Tatum's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Cantor throws it down.
Oh, Kevin, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Here's Wanamaker, 7 points in the game. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
Celtics ball.
James checked in for the Lakers. And a new group in for the Celtics. Daniel Tice is checked in for Cantor. Hayward comes in for Williams. Brown is checked in for Tatum. And it's Kemba Walker in for Smart. Off the inbound pass, Wanamaker misses. Lakers leading by 16. James with it. He's picked up by Walker, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Kemba Walker picks one up. And the bright lights of L.A. perhaps too much for some players. But you know what, Greg? Not for LeBron James.
This guy thrives in the spotlight. The Lakers crafting a roster to satisfy his championship ambitions. Off the court, the City of Angels perfect for maximizing his business aspirations.
First free throw is good.
Still playing at an MVP level, LeBron James, the greatest player of his generation, and some would argue of all time. We can't take for granted what we've been able to witness.
And so he makes both from the line. And now in his mid-30s, LeBron showing no sign of slowing down.
Man, his dedication to training and really maintaining his body, second to none. Alongside his prodigious athleticism, it seems that's made a huge difference.
Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. James has got 4 points this quarter. Celtics trail by 18. Now, here's Walker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
Kuzma, that's good.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
And the pass to Wanamaker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
Assisted.
Walker's got 6 assists now in the game. And it's Cook with the ball for the Lakers. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
To the wing on the left. Here's Wanamaker. And James pulls it down.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And it's good, 2 points. James has got 28.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
for motion, I'm just trying to make all my pockets a breeze. Done with I just want the Lucci, so me and all of my Poochies can eat. Let's lose chains, take this boom thing, PM chains, and take Kim K mistake or something. Something looking at me like I'm on fake or something. Don't I look like Drake or something? Something better tell mankind and the takers come.
I'm in the 7, I'm gonna echo. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. I'm in the 7, I'm gonna echo. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up.
Anthony Davis is checked in for the Lakers. Make some noise. Green comes in for Alex Caruso. Here's Tice. 10 points for him. And here's Walker. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Well, you have to give credit to Kemba Walker, who has always found ways to improve his game year after year. Has worked on that shot and tool set enough where he can now be a handful to defend for any guard.
That's good from Walker. And with Walker, as he has progressed as a player, you know, Greg, so has his leadership.
And Kemba has been a natural leader for so long during his time. When your leader puts in the work that Kemba does, it has to inspire the rest of that roster.
Kemba Walker hits them both.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Doris, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness. That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Celtics trail by 21. Brown wide open. He fires. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
James finds Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Pass to Wanamaker. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it, Kevin. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Boston's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Walker looking for an opening. The 3. Wanamaker misses. Lakers leading by 23. A 15-footer. Again, the Lakers.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Nice. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on JaVale McGee. If you were coaching, Doris, and you could run your offense through any center in the game, and let's take guys that are playing right now because we can go back in history, and the names are endless, but who would you run your offense through at that position?
Probably a guy that the casual NBA fan is not as knowledgeable about as they should be, Kevin, and that's Nikola Jokic. This is a young, early 20-year-old who may be the best passer out of the post position that we've seen in a generation. Jokic is a guy who can handle the ball from three-point territory. He can take it off the window and initiate your offense. They run him like a point center, and it's appropriate because he's unselfish and gifted as a passer.
Gifted, great word to use. You're right. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. The drive by James, and LeBron throws it down hard.
If you're going going to step in front of LeBron James, we're going to question your sanity. Just a freak of nature.
So it's Boston now. Down low. And there's Brown. That's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Lakers leading by 23. Here's Green. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Well, you see the confidence from Danny Green. So awesome at stopping and popping.
Pass to Wanamaker. Wing shot on the way. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
And it's Green missing.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And he's kind of always had that shoot-first mentality for a point guard. And when you can shoot it like Walker, it's not necessarily a bad thing. Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Boston's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Wanamaker misses.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Walker in the corner. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee.
And we get a chance to check out the numbers for Davis. Putting up 26 points per, 9 rebounds, and almost 2.5 blocks. And not many players possess his kind of ability to protect the rim. I mean, you look at the block total, pretty remarkable.
Well, I love it. Drivers think they see a crease to the lane and go for it. And eventually, he shuts the door.
And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
First personal foul.
The Celtics have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
You know, even as Dwight Howard heads for his mid-30s, I believe he can still impact the game. This guy is a physical specimen. He can be a tremendous force as a shot blocker and a rebounder.
For LeBron.
Make some noise, fans!
This is the 2K leaderboard with a rundown of the NBA's top defenders down low. The league's leaders in rejections this month. Anthony Davis third.
And guys, as the month has unfolded, his interior defense has gotten better and better.
The first free throw is good. And surely Howard not as explosive as he once was. But as you said, Doris, the presence is still there.
No doubt, Kevin. And this team doesn't need Dwight to put up 20 points. That's not what he's here for. They need rim protection, and they need him to rebound at a high level.
And so he hits both. Los Angeles leading by 22. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. Rondo's got his 5th assist in this one. Boston's gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Wanamaker, and he dunks it down.
And we all know Walker can score, but he's also terrific at finding his teammates.
Shoots from the corner. Nice shot by Rondo. Rondo's got 12 in the game.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
The Celtics working the ball around now. And he's good on the 3-ball. And it's 8 points for Kemba Walker.
Well, this is a shot he hits with regularity. Defense trying to close, just not good enough.
Fade away. No good that time. And the Celtics going the other way now. Brown the pass to Hayward. Bradley with some nice D. LA's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Unloads from 13. Good. He hits the jump shot. 26 points for Davis. And Walker's got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Hits it from 3-point range.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Lakers leading by 20. Here's Rondo. Kept alive. Got a hand on it. Here's Wanamaker. He's got 19. To the inside. The kick out to Walker. Tice with the ball. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Cantor checked in for Hayward. Tatum comes in for Brown. And Smart subbed in for Brad Wanamaker. Puts it up off the inbound. In deep. Smart drops it in. Smart's got his first bucket in this one.
How about Marcus Smart? Keeps his balance even with the defense in his grill. That is really nicely done.
Howard, that's good.
It's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Celtics trail by 20. Outside, Smart. Outside, Walker. To the middle. And Cantor throws it down.
Boy, once Cantor establishes position on the interior, forget about it.
Here's Rondo. Count that as his 7th field goal, 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Here's Walker. Yep, it counts. Walker's got 10 points in the game.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Rondo drives in. Excellent D from Cantor.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. And his big game just keeps getting bigger. That quarter sees him get over 30 points. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Kentavious, you guys were getting a lot of offensive rebounds in the first half. How important was that?
I mean, they was important, man. We got to keep them off the glass. We can't get them second shot, and we got to offensive rebound too as well. Get us some second chance at the basket and just keep working hard.
Well, you made it work in the first half, KCP. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. This home crowd is elated about what they've seen so far. I'm Ernie Johnson. That's Shaquille O'Neal. That's Kenny Smith. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 34 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
More often than not, Ernie, LeBron tries to involve his teammates early, but he came in ready to shoulder the load tonight. Terrific all-around performance in the first half.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on Boston?
Well, they gave up too many good looks.
You look at the field goal percentage against them, this tells the whole story. Not enough activity defensively, not enough disruption, Ernie. Like Kenny disrupts me all the time, not enough disruption.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
Walking in the sunshine.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Davis is out there with Rajon Rondo, and there's JaVale McGee. Then there's Avery Bradley, and it's Green in at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. So it's such an honor to be on this with you, and you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst, breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career in what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
And hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder than you.
Thanks, Kev.
LeBron, he's checked in for Rajon Rondo. Good on the second free throw. And it's Davis with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
I think you've got to get physical with Avery Bradley down low. When you don't, he will punish you with his versatility.
Here's Walker. Good. Walker's got 12 points in the game.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some hope.
The drive by James.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
Now Walker. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Over in the corner, Brown. Tatum wide open. He fires one. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Green. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics trail by 14. The pass to Walker. Lets it go with the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. McGee's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Green. Here's Davis. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket. Davis has got 28.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Walker. Offensive rebound. Brown the pass to Tice. McGee with the block. The drive by LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down hard.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
LeBron with it. He's picked up by Walker. Count it. LeBron's got 40 points.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Brown kicks to Tice. The feed to Cantor. And Cantor throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. The drive by James. And the layup's good off the glass. James has got 42 in the game.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
Shot's good by Walker. Los Angeles leading by 16. And Kemba Walker is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Los Angeles making a switch here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Williams, he's checked in for the Celtics. Hayward comes in for Cantor. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's McGee. High shot from 10 feet out. And the Lakers lead by 18.
Well, the size advantage playing a big part there. Just calmly rises and fires.
Down low. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. McGee's got 6 points.
Well, Kev, that's the court vision of Avery Bradley. Remarkable how he finds these wide-open teammates on a consistent basis.
Walker the pass to Tatum. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Davis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Kemba Walker picks one up. And the trade for Anthony Davis, a risk for the Lakers, but they feel, Greg, that both sides will find an extension this offseason.
There is mutual interest from both sides. Lakers made the trade, confident Davis would resign. A bit of a leap of faith, but the Lakers did everything they could to secure Davis long term.
And the first one at the line is good.
And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma comes in for JaVale McGee. And it's Alex Caruso in for Bradley. And he makes both free throws. And we were talking about Anthony Davis. How do you even put into words, Greg, what he's able to do on the basketball floor?
I mean, he's entering the conversation among the best big men of all time. On a nightly basis, dominating in so many facets of the game. Really, it's remarkable. Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Caruso. They get it again. James. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the call. Foul on Boston.
Well, we know every game LeBron is going to find his way to the line just from his aggressive style.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
First one falls for him.
Father Time has not caught up to LeBron James yet. This man looks like he is on a mission, and he continues to add to his legacy.
Both free throws good from James.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Hayward on the wing for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And taken away by Brown. It's deflected. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's LeBron. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
You know, LeBron James has been fouled so many times in his career, it doesn't even faze him anymore. There is no stopping this guy.
And positionless basketball, all the rage. And Kyle Kuzma really fits that mold. Is he a 3? Is he a 4? I don't know, but he gets buckets.
Free throw good, LeBron. And very light-footed is Kuzma. Moves well for his size.
You know, kind of a tweener in terms of build, but he has the ability to light up that scoreboard, something every team can use. And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And that one's good, Caruso.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
Here's Brown, and the dunk by Brown.
Oh, why dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. And, yes, it's good.
You know, here's your problem. You've got to be able to close out hard to LeBron James because he knows he can score from there. This is his money shot.
The Lakers shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Davis drives in, banked in off the glass. Davis has got 32 points.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. And the Lakers call time here. Cook is checked in for the Lakers. And a change for the Celtics. Smart's checked in. Here is Cook. 5 points in the game. Baseline try. Second chance shot. And Hayward with the block.
Well, this is where Gordon Hayward has turned himself into a dependable two-way player. How good is he at using his length to turn away these shots?
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Here's Cook. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cook's got 7 points in the game. Boston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. To the inside, Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Count that one. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. The shot, no good. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Here's Caruso. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Caruso's got 5 points in the quarter. Outside, Smart. He kicks it to Tatum. There's Brown with the three. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Caldwell Pope. Rebounded by Smart. The Celtics shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in. Smart's got his second bucket.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found. Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Boston shooting an impressive 61% from the field in this third quarter. It's stolen by Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And a hard finish there, guys.
Yeah, and only one hand needed for that one. Cook, good.
Quinn Cook.
Now here's Smart. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Poke loose, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
Boston.
And let's see now which shooting guards have been on target the most over the last 10 games. Second, Jaylen Brown.
You know, in tight or outside, these are all very reliable and consistent shooters. It's a safe option to put the ball in their hands and let them create something for themselves.
And a lot of times, those shots they create for themselves come right at the basket. As good a group of shooters as they are, they don't just settle for jumpers. These are players who are willing to attack the rim.
Fires from the wing. Again, Los Angeles. Boston's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Now a timeout called by Boston. Doris, isn't it interesting that we're seeing some teams with more three-point attempts than two-point attempts?
It's incredible, Kevin, that every year over the last decade you see more three-point attempts across all 30 NBA teams. And think about the Houston Rockets. In each of the last 2 years, the Rockets have actually taken more threes than twos. This is the evolution of the game. It is not going anywhere. There's 2 high-valued shots in the league. Restricted area twos, that means point-blank opportunities at the rim, and three-point shots, and everything else in between seems to be getting lost.
Los Angeles with some changes. Howard's checked in for Alex Caruso. Rajon Rondo's subbed in for Cook. And the Celtics also making a change. Brad Wanamaker's checked in for Gordon Hayward. Yep, that one goes in there.
Marcus
6 points for Marcus Smart.
Well, you know Marcus Smart understands how to use his body inside, and I just love how he goes right up with the shot.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. It's on Rajon Rondo.
What I love about Marcus Smart is every single trip up the floor, this guy is going to be in your grill, and it cannot be a pleasant experience to have this man guarding you.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Smart. And that defensive pressure of Smart will wear you down, Doors, over the course of a game.
Kevin, it takes its toll because his combination of athleticism, strength, and motor makes him an absolute monster on the defensive end.
No good on the second free throw.
And you know what I love, Kevin, is Marcus Smart just continues to improve. We know he's a powerful athletic guard, but he wants to keep building different aspects of his game.
Here's Wanamaker, guarded by Kuzma. Wanamaker misses. Lakers shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. And Kuzma slams it in.
And got to be aware of Kuzma, especially with how he attacks there off the dribble.
And so Wanamaker will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They get a hand on it. Here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam?
But at this level, almost any guy can throw it down on you if you leave him wide open.
Smart wide open, he fires. Drains the three-pointer. Smart's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, Kev, it's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
Here's Brown, and Davis sends it back. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Boston making some changes. Daniel Tice is checked in for Williams, and it's Cantor in for Jayson Tatum. There's 1:40 left in the third quarter. Wanamaker the pass to Cantor. Great D that time from Davis. Los Angeles leading by 22. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Greg, a fierce two-hander. Here's Smart. He's got 10. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
One shot.
And that one misses. .114 left to play in the third. The shot's good from Cantor.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Rondo with the ball. Picked up by Brown. That one drops for him. 16 points for Rajon Rondo.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Wanamaker. Rebound the Lakers.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
To the paint, here's Cantor. And Cantor throws it down.
You need more of that from Enes Kanter. This guy possesses the kind of offensive game that can be devastating.
Here's Rondo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rondo's got 18 points.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Tice kicks to Cantor. There's 18 seconds left in the third. Pass to Wanamaker. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Shot from the wing. And another basket for the Lakers.
And when Rondo gets going, the D is in for a long night. You got to prevent him from getting those rhythm looks early on.
And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. They kept going to him again and again. And he delivered with a monster quarter. Back to the action after this word. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Celtics, they've got Edwards. Ogilvy is out there with Enes Kanter. Then it's Green, and it's Wanamaker in at the 2-guard spot. Inside, well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Wanamaker's got 23.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly. And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Passes it to Cantor. And Cantor throws it down.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Here's Daniels, again Los Angeles.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
Wanamaker, the pass to Cantor. Back to Wanamaker. And here's Green outside. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Shot on the wing, and there's Daniels. That's good on the assist by Rondo. Daniels has got 4 this quarter. The Celtics have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Green makes it off the glass.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
To the paint, here's McGee, and there's another one for the Lakers.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
Oh, boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Nice shot by Rondo.
He's just gotten so much better at being able to pull up in traffic there off the dribble. Rondo can make the D pay if you fall asleep.
Pass to Wanamaker. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. McGee's got his 6th rebound on the night. Bradley. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Well, Avery Bradley using incredible strength. You like how he maintains his physicality on these tough finishes.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. To the inside, 6 to shoot. Cantor's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. And Bradley gets it to go.
And usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Edwards passes to Cantor. Here's Ojale. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Boy, I love seeing Cantor distribute the basketball. If you're open, this guy will find you.
Lakers have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive output. Count that one. 10 points for JaVale McGee.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Wanamaker, the pass to Cantor. Here's Ojale. No good on the triple. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And he comes up with the deuce. Bradley's got 6 points in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Wide open. Wanamaker misses. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Personal foul.
Teams, if they can keep the rights to their best player, we see it in other leagues. Could the franchise tag ever make its way, do you think, to the NBA?
Well, this is going to be a negotiation point between the Players Association and the league itself. And the reality is it's going to have to be negotiated. What we know unequivocally, Kevin, is that these players now in the player empowerment era have more control about what franchise they play for and how long the duration of their contract is. How this all shakes out remains to be seen, but it is a point of conversation amongst the 30 NBA teams and the league leadership. There's no question about it.
Shots good by Green. And it's Cook with the ball for Los Angeles. But Trey knocks down the 3 ball. Cook's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Well, after netting 1 in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
The pass to Edwards. Fires the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's Caruso. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
On the wing, Green. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. Green's got 7 now in this quarter.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
And it's Cook missing. Boston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Over to the wing. Pass to Canner. McGee against Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's good. Green.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
Timeout called the Lakers. Doris, it seems like Adam Silver, the NBA commissioner, is one of the most well-liked commissioners in all of sports worldwide. Why do you think that's so?
Well, I think he was amongst the most important members of the staff of his predecessor, David Stern, who obviously oversaw the greatest growth in NBA history. The NBA became a global game. But Adam Silver didn't skip a beat. He is a great listener, a great communicator, and I've said this about the NBA for a very long time. It is a league that is in constant self-evaluation process. It is always looking for ways to improve the league, whether that means organizationally or with the play between the lines, and that's all you can ask for, Kevin.
Making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Cook. Ogilvy grabs the rebound. The Celtics have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Here's Edwards. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D that time there from McGee. And the Lakers call time here.
All right, Staples Center, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Laker girls.
And the Lakers with possession here. Poirier grabs the miss. Here's Ogilvy. He's looking for Williams and finds him. To the middle. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Cook. And it's good from the elbow. Cook's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Daniels, no good. Boston's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Edwards. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's Cook. And there's another one for the Lakers. Boston shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. And here's Edwards. Lets the three fly. Doesn't go for him.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
Here's Caruso. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net. Caruso's gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Down low. A nice shot by Poirier.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Shoots. And it's Cook missing. Celtics shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
Well, hit a man in stride. That is a textbook delivery.
And it's Cook with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Dudley, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Edwards with it. And there's the foul. It will go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. Doris, you and I love history. And we were talking the other day, you and I, about Bill Russell and his 11 championship rings. Do you think anyone's ever going to break that record?
I think it'll be close to impossible, Kevin, and the reason is, number one, there were so many fewer teams back then for Bill Russell, in no way diminishing the greatness of one of the game changers, both between the lines and outside the lines. Bill Russell will always be an historic figure, but it's very tough to compare eras. There's now 30 teams, nutrition, conditioning, coaching. There's just so much more information in the current era.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Puts it up. And he overshot that one, missing. The Celtics on offense. Now Edwards. Passes it to Poirier. Here's Green. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
And it's Cook missing. Boston's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Basket counts, and it's 13 points for Williams.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Wasted no time on that one.
And when you give Kuzma that shot, he is going to let it fly. He is so confident in his mid-range.
To the paint. McGee with the block. Here is Daniels. Pass to McGee. From 13, again the Lakers.
McGee. And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Boston shooting around 60% of the night. Amazing work offensively so far. And that one's good. Green's got 13 points in the second half.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
Here's Cook. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Edwards passes to Poirier. Outside, Green. Here's Edwards. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Edwards got 9 points now in the quarter.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
They get it back. Tries again, and he nails the jumper. 14 points for JaVale McGee. Now here's Edwards. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Edwards.
Shoots. Again, Los Angeles.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
Important. With this win, they split the season series at a game apiece and also avoid the sweep. And that has to be a relief.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Davis.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Our Jordan Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
What a connection he has to these fans. They love him here. And the more he has games like this, the deeper that connection gets. LA's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Dudley's shot is good.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
At the elbow, Williams. Plenty of room to knock down the shot. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Now for Kuzma. The shot will not fall, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. McGee inside. Edwards there. The shot's good from McGee. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And here's Edwards. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Anthony, an impressive win, and it seemed like a collective effort out there tonight.
Guys come in and stepped up and played tremendously, so I just go out there and play, with all my energy and everything I had in me and leave it out on the floor, and I'm glad we got the win.
Hey, Anthony, thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you, man.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time